Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Wednesday, May the 3rd. I warmly welcome you in the next episode of Artificial Intelligence and Data Monetization Mornings. Let's talk about frameworks, why you need a path to uncertainty. I'm so happy to be here with you today, and I would like to tell you about something that is very characteristic for data monetization and artificial intelligence projects. It's a high level of uncertainty, which means that companies are usually reluctant to run artificial intelligence and data monetization projects due to a risk factor. Those kind of projects are very unclear how they're going to develop. First of all, in artificial intelligence, we have a lot of data that is needed to train models. You need those data at a higher level of quality, and eventually you are in a position when it's hard to estimate how much money the artificial intelligence or machine learning powered project will take. In data monetization, we cannot answer the question at the very beginning when we are about to monetize that data. We know that we eventually get there, but it's hard to predict a certain time span or timestamp when we start getting money out of the data, or at least tangible value. So how executives are approaching this project and what should be done and what can be done, what I would love to encourage you to do is to look at the frameworks. First of all, a little bit of the definition. What is a framework? Framework is a certain number of clear steps with clear deliverables and clear responsibilities that takes you from point A to B. The great example will be I'm e-commerce website and I need a payment system. So the framework will be like that. I need to pick up the payment system. I need to research the payment system, decide which one I want to take, implement the payment system, run the trial and error with the payment system, and then scale it on a production stage, which is a framework that takes me from A to B. If you look at that carefully, the framework has one element. It actually gives you an idea which way you will go from A to B to get things done. On that way, you define the steps, deliverables, and who will be responsible for each step. But now, if we take away the payment and we bring AI and data monetization, there is several risks are mentioned before that are hard to predict, but we still have a path. We have a path of clear steps with clear deliverables and clear responsibilities. So for instance, somebody needs to research the models we can use. Somebody needs to put the budget together. Somebody needs to make a list of tasks and timeline. Somebody responsible for compliance. Somebody is responsible for making sure that the model is not biased and is ethical. And there is a step of testing the model, talking to business about the model, evaluating the predictions, and eventually at the end of that path is rolling out the AI model and data monetization strategy onto production. So implement that on a large scale. If you look from that perspective, the frameworks change the perspective of executives because they see clear steps, who is responsible for them, what is the next step, and eventually when we want to stop the framework going on if the project doesn't make sense. There are several frameworks on the market. There is McKinsey framework, there is a BCG framework responsible for AI and data, there is futureprocessing.com framework when it comes to AI, ML, and cloud. There are many frameworks available on the market. So I would highly encourage you considering your next project to be based on a framework, especially when it's artificial intelligence or data monetization. I hope you find it interesting and inspiring. My goal here is to give you a hint, inspiration, and examples of specific way that you can approach data monetization and artificial intelligence projects. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you like the channel. If you think there is a space for improvement, do not hesitate to leave a comment. I read them all. Thank you so much. Have a great day and talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.